Yeah, the quarter was an interesting one. In the U.S. here, we saw a broadening out of leadership within the indices in terms of performance. We did see a rate cut be enacted by our Federal Reserve. Internationally, outside the U.S., we did see a bit of an unwind of the Japanese yen carry trade, which negatively impacted the domestic businesses, but had a positive impact towards exporting type businesses. India remains an extremely strong market, while China, for the most of the quarter, was weak after a package that was unveiled by the Chinese government. We saw Chinese stocks rebound very sharply at the very end of the quarter. We're in a bit of a rate changing environment, having pivoted from rate rises in most countries to now, if not already cutting, aims to be cutting. The small cap universe is much more sensitive to the change in cost of capital. So it has led to more volatility. As we enter into a rate cutting cycle, this should benefit small caps towards the upside, more so than the downward pressure that we saw that was created by the rising rate environment. Contributions coming from communication services businesses, consumer discretionary businesses, energy and healthcare in the quarter. However, we did see some detraction from performance from our industrials holdings and our financials holdings. Has been pretty consistent from a sector perspective. We are continue to be underweight India, which has been a headwind for us as that market has been extremely strong, but it's also extremely highly valued at the moment. Japan, our exposure there has been to many of the domestically oriented businesses, so the weakness in the yen has been a prolonged headwind in this year so far, and explicitly in the third quarter as well. A newer name in the portfolio is Planisware. This is a French business. It's a global provider of portfolio project management, or PPM software, which helps customers plan and execute different projects. Planisware provides a means for managers to measure and compare the return on investment for potential and existing projects. We expect greater adoption globally for PPM software going forward, and Planisware should benefit from this trend as it is an industry leader.